What's up, people? It's me, Stas here. I don't really wanted to make this, but here we go. And we need to talk about Jackie, a.k.a. Red Fanatico, or the formula as Fanatico Egyptian YTC, YT Fanatico, and other names which I don't know remember. Eh, Well, I hadn't discussed about the Fanatico's actions, what he caused on his YouTube career. And I also have to say this is my first stream yard this live, but not gonna lie. Okay. Well, I'll just be born decided I can't decide to use the other projects about the next videos I can make it, I want to start this. So here we go. Okay, so who is Fanatico? Well, Fanatico is a good animator around almost 900 subscribers. Well, as known as his Sappy it's all the Harris track. Good animates be the BGF file and more stuff. Well, I'm gonna say this once. So first, so let's get started with the mostly good reason why he deserves to hate. So starting off when he makes some people with. Well, I have to say this. The first section is going to start with his grand and series on the Harris track got emanates. Although he ended it. Although he, I don't know what he did to the series. well, just because he hates Harris track doesn't mean that he should just make some people a video of it. This is absolutely not okay to do that. I don't mostly get a strike. What about a strike he get is that on his seventh episode on his Harris track gets grunt and says is that he made a video when he rants on him and gets grounded. Well, I guess what, Jackie? Nobody gives a shit. You deserve it. I can't believe it. I used to trust this motherfucker like you. Well, so let's just get into the other reason. And about the cyberbullies, he made several ones. For example, he made an cyber aftermath with one on LG's vids, which shows that he's which shows that Rokukan, yeah, uh, well, Jakie made a video. Okay, let's talk about the technology bit. Well, in that video, then when his OCs are sick and tired, the guy wouldn't have attention, so they decided to use a bonnet error, and even he guy gets grounded at the end. Well, guess what he did? Right, he made a video at which his LG's OCs gets arrested and sent him to jail at mostly worst spot. It's like he made a scene when they forced to watch Caillou. Bro, I'm paying attention much. Alright, Jackie. Okay, so next to scenes. So is that LG find those that his OCs gets arrested? And then comes and then hair Caillou and even kidnaps him. That's literally a serious crime here to do that. But the worst part is that he made a scene when Jackie made it absolutely horrific scenes that LG was nicked, and even he got tortured in a violent way. Seriously, Jackie, this is literally a serious offense, and also this counts as a CP. CP, which makes you a huge disgrace. I also like to mention about the Mike Animate, a.k.a. Michael the Gherkin. Roses is that he made. There's absolutely no reason. Well, Michael didn't want anything to do that because you just stop people hearing non-stop. Even though you, even though, even though you stop making content based on him, still, it's still unforgettable. Okay, let's just get over with. And let's talk about his degenerate supporter. So, Jackie supports an degenerates like Flecky Beer, Super Blame, and Haku Animate, and more degenerates. Bro, just this is literally what I call the fan brats on him. Well, he also like to mention that it's also he want to make peace with Skype performance and at MeetCon. Bro, don't you realize that Skype performance and MeetCon cannot be trusted after all the shit that he caused? Not only that, but also you should receive community gun strikes for posting in cyberbully if it's like that. I forgot to say this. But who the fuck cares about it? Okay. so how about Skype performance? He made some people it's under me from now on. Example, he made a new with the salute on rebellion anime and gets grounded. Do you still how about Jackie? Do you fucking still forgive and give him another chance to ignore you? Bro, just rethink your life. Jackie, cut yourself grass, motherfucker. You don't deserve any respect. Okay, let's just move out to the next section. So he's absolutely massive hypocrite, which he shows that he's absolutely denied his wrongdoing. For example, I have to show some examples. Jackie claims that Katie is a child predator, yet he's a child predator himself, although the Katie is not any better than him. And also a false claim on Katie is that Fanatical, aka Jackie, claims that he that he is a PDF file. Yet he's his own PDF file. Well, how about he's a PDF file? We're talking about the layer. Even though the Katie is not way any better than him, but still, but still. So next, we're going to false claim. Also, he claims that radical magenta animate is a penny passer. Yet he's a penny passer himself. Bro, can you please shut the fuck up at once? We don't want even hearing your accusations. Oh my god. You seriously brought this to yourself? Like, I thought you're going to be a good person after you proved your behavior. But fucking no! You decided to do this to yourself. I really hate you so much. Okay, let's just move on to the next section. So, the next section is like he's a toxer. Why? You may ask, how? Is that impossible? Well, it's because of the Toxin and Checkup Games. His full name. Without any his consent. Bro, this is literally more like and considered as a toxic. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is wrong with you all? Don't you realize that toxic is a horrible crime, which ended you in jail, or even worse, death penalty. Jackie, Jack, Jackie, if you're watching this, then you should get the fuck off the internet. Okay. Okay, let's talk about it the next section. Well, the next section is that he's absolutely can handle hate or criticism. Every time people are exposing him, he literally call his fan base to attack him, which proves that he's not only he's a huge wrongdoing denier and can handle the hate or criticism, but also his fan base is so toxic as fuck. Literally, it would be compared to Mikon and the Sky Performance hate base and all. So, I need to talk about next section. Well, is that he can handle jokes. Well, it's similar to can handle hate or criticism. Okay, I'm gonna explain. So, when he came back on YouTube, he made a video when he interrupted Harris Track guy who gets grounded in the intro. And he's saying at one of his intro and the end of his intro, he said, "Enjoy the show or you're grounded." And guess what he did? He said that which proves that he says that he can handle jokes, which makes him he can handle jokes since grounded threats is made by joke purposes only. Okay. Let's just move on to the next section. Well, Jackie is an absolutely nothing but huge suicide maker. Why you mask? Well, it's because he made radical magenta animate feel suicidal after he exposed him. And even he sent his fan base to attack him. Well, what kind of fan base is literally toxic. Well, to be honest, Jackie is nothing but huge piece of shit who does not deserve to be born. Jackie, what the fuck has gone on to you these days? Like seriously, you literally ruined his mental health, and he cannot eat, eat or drink. Thanks a lot to you. Well, you should just get the fuck off of the internet, you PDF file. Who needs to get the fuck off, fucking life, and get it the fucking life. I'm sorry for this swearing, but I can't take this shit anymore. Like he literally doing this to himself. Okay, let's move on to the next section. So, oh yeah, it is time to go to the section that we are all going to talking about. Is that Jackie is a PDF file. I'm gonna show you some examples. I can show. Well, I need to explain. So, Jackie just shared CP along with mine to the bunch of miners. Bro, don't you realize that you are literally seeing 70 at that time? Why are the bunch of miners 13, 14, or 15, or whatever? Which proves that you're literally being a PDF file and a CP sharer. It is also proves that you're Minkan and Jonas wannabe, although they both sucks. And also, even though the Jonas left, the guy made it and he makes a gotcha content. Well, Let's move on to the next one. Do you remember that Jackie made radical mention the enemy feel suicidal? Well, well, he's a suicide beta and an attention seeker. Why? Because he always makes a post a post when he actually not feel suicidal, which and they even gave Hugo a false hate base. Seriously, dude, you literally need to get the fuck off on the internet for good. Oh my god, you seriously need to get a life, Jackie. Like seriously. I really hate him so much. Like seriously, I thought that we were friends. But no, you decided to do this to yourself, and even committed a pedophilia. Jackie, I wish you just never be on this YouTube of the first place. You literally brainwashed your fans to attack Retico Magenta Animate, Tommy, Hugo, and more your haters just because they speak the truth about you. I did not even think about it to say that I brought on your past. Well, about you may some people believe it's how the Harris track emanates. Well, your past is unforgettable from now on because people should know that you did on the past. So if you don't say this, you need to shut the fuck up at once, and even nobody gives a shit about you. Okay, well, last but not least, Jackie is a false hate-based giver. Well, do you all remember that here on the same post is that he gave Hugo a false hate base over he cut ties with him. Well, he did the same thing as an Avid. Well, even though he sucks for admitting he's a zoophile, but also about him. Well, to be honest, I never heard of cyberplay without the A-Way. But when I just search it, I was shocked to what he did to him. Although A-Way sucks. So, he gave him a brutal punishment day. Bro, this is literally what I call child abuse. You hear me right? Child abuse. You literally child abuser to A-Way. But you have to make this video. You should just get the fuck out of the internet for good. We all hate you, Jackie. I really hate you, Jackie. I hope that you just go start. Hope that you just to get off the internet and never come back ever again. You stupid the PDF file who needs to get their life. Get a job and mostly get at the brains. You literally just made the people to support the PDF files like you. This is literally one of the most evil things. Jackie is literally the most horrible users ever. And even a look at Skype performance is not that bad as a him, or even Mink on. Well, I guess I had to end the stream. And also one more thing to say about Jackie after I end the stream. Jackie, if you're really watching this, don't even think about it to give me a false hate base and set your stupid fan base to attack me. Or else to be serious and serious have consequences. Well, guys, I have to end this live stream. So this is me, Stes, signing off and have fun on the